Welcome, everybody. This is Goldenfur, and welcome to another episode of my Feed the Beast Infinity Survival. That's right, we are back, and we're going to continue with our look at Botania. Let me get some of this wood going. In stone. So it's actually relatively quick on getting all of this stuff, so we can just stop right there. Okay, when last we met, okay, you're looking at mana. Okay, so what is a mana pool? A mana pool is, simply put, a storage of mana. Mana can be inserted into it by usage of Mana Spreader, and any adjacent mana spreaders will pull mana from it to increase their internal buffer automatically. Any functional flowers require a nearby mana pool to draw power from it. Okay. Mana pools, wow, this is 12 pages. Mana pools come in two different varieties. A weak diluted variety, which only stores a small amount of mana and isn't usable to infuse items, in a normal variety, which can store as much as 100 times more than the diluted one and can infuse items. However, whenever mana pool is referred to anywhere for a scale, it refers to a normal one. Okay, so diluted is that. Alright. And then infusing into a normal. So diluted, shift click. Okay, so I have to make two of them. One, it's got to have mana in it. Okay. Tossing in some resources in the normal mana pool will cause them to infuse with mana, turning them into more powerful forms. A few examples are iron ingots or mystical petals. A mana reading for this book functions like the mana spreader. A redstone comparator can also output a signal based on the contents. For the artistic types, tossing any color of flower petal into the pool will have it take its color. All 16 colors are viable for decorating and or easy labeling. Blech. Okay. Mana steel, mana pearls, mana diamonds, mana petals, mana glass, clear seamless glass. Interesting. Infusing mana cookies, pretty good food. Alright, so we need to make two mana pools while we're thinking about it. Okay. Diluted mana pool. Alright, so mana spreader is the most important component of manipulating mana. It's the block that allows mana to travel from point A to point B by holding. When its block is placed on the ground, it'll face one of 6 basic directions by holding. Okay, it can be pointed to another block by bind. Mana spreader, holding a wand. Mana spreader has a small amount of internal buffer of mana, which gets filled by nearby generating flowers. The buffer can be viewed by looking at the spreader with the wand of the forest, which I have. Note that the block needs to be right-clicked with the wand to get accurate and adequate values. Holding the wand of forest displays the beam, which shows where the spreader is pointed at. Hovering over it shows the target, and the sparkle that always shown is the point when mana loss starts to happen. If the target of the spreader is a block that can contain mana and isn't full, the spreader will fire a burst, which will travel to the target along and pass the mana along it. The spreader only fires one burst at once. It only fires another one when the last one hits the target. Furthermore, the burst also starts suffering mana loss after a small amount of time. This can be seen in the beam, which becomes a lot thinner When this happens, which becomes a lot thinner when it happens, there's also a small amount of mana loss when the beam enters the spreader. Applying a redstone signal to the spreader will have it cease to function. In case better control is required, a redstone mana spreader is recommended, as it can fire bursts without a target block and works on redstone pulses. So I need living wood, gold, and a pedal. Alright. Do I have any gold? That's a question. No, I do not. Okay, so I'm going to drop you. Alright. So I guess we need to go hunt for some gold. Let me get some carrots here. Let's get everything replanted here. I wonder if I have enough baked potatoes to do anything. Alright, before we go out looking for gold, which I'm going to need an iron pick for, let's take a look at what our stocks are. Okay, I can make some bread. I'm going to put that here. Let me grab that. Let's go to sleep, shall we? I wonder how much in the way of torches I have. Boy, those two came a running really fast. Alright, I don't need that. That can go. 1 second, I'll be right back. Oh, you just have to love Amazon sometimes. I am sorry about that. Okay, torches. Do I have... What do I have? Alright. Let's go like this. Okay, it should be good. I'm going to go ahead and make another chest, so I can just drop the rest of this in there. That way I don't have to carry it or lose it. Alright, off to the mines to find some gold. I better not do that. Things are just really, really choppy today, aren't they? Let me just check what frame rate. Wow, I'm getting horrid frame rates. So I must apologize, everybody. Like I said, I'm trying different combinations to try to see if I can't speed this up, because for some reason I am not able to record as effectively as I need to. 1 second. Let me make another change here. So, I'm going to see if this speeds things up. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Could be. You know. Let me do this. Give me another second, and I will be right back. Alright, once again, sorry for that interruption. Let's see if hopefully that will work a little better. Maybe, maybe not. Let me see if I can't get the frame rate up a little bit. Come on, update. So yeah, we're looking at our frames per second here. Let me see. We'll just do auto, full screen off, smooth lighting, view bobbing. See, I've got everything set to where it normally happens, but I don't understand why it's not functioning like it used to. Well, let's try this for a bit and see how this goes. Oh, just a lot worse. Let me change something else. Shall I? Do do do. Let me pause. I'll be right back again. Alright. Maybe, possibly. It is using a lot more memory than it normally does. That's for sure. Alright, I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to go back. Well, stop fidgeting with the controls, Golden. You might actually get something to work. Well, yeah, it also doesn't help that I'm kind of updating my iPhone at the same time, so, you know. You win some, you lose some. Okay. I have emeralds here. There we go. Got that. Oh, hi, Mr. Creeper. Okay, there's iron. There's some more iron. So, he must have come from up here somewhere. Okay. Of course, me walking around with a wooden sword isn't the best thing either. But, you know, we'll do with what we can. This looks like it's going down. No, eventually I'm going to need lead, but let me go ahead and get this iron since it's accessible. So, yeah. I'm thinking that's probably what's causing my little latency issue, is that I'm updating at the same time. So, please bear with me. Alright. Now there's no way anybody's coming up there, so I can take a look at what's down there. Might have to go down that way. There's definitely some yellowite around. Let me get this iron while I'm here. Ooh, okay, there's good possibility. What the heck is that? Amber? Oh, they changed the block. That looks nice. Alright. See, we're almost here. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. Go back up. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Do I have enough building blocks? Yes, I do. And we'll just not interrupt it too much. Ooh. I might need to take a look at that. But let me get some more iron. Alright. Can I reach that? Yes, I can. I want some of this stuff. Alright, let's get this. I know. I'm getting a lot of iron for someone who's looking for gold, but... Alright. Let's let the waters rage again. There's my gold. Right there. Yay! Alright. Please let it be a vein. Oh, I like it. Any more? No. Okay. Which way do I want to go? Either way, I'm going to be in trouble. There's more gold. See, I like this already. Let's go up. Drop a light. Ooh. Iron. I didn't even see that. Alright, maybe there's some more stuff over here. Let's look. No. No. Alright. Well, oh, there's gold! With that, looks like I am about out of time. So, I want to thank everybody for joining me. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave a rating. If you have any questions, any comments, leave them in the space provided, and I will answer them as best as I can. Hey, since you're watching, if you haven't done so already, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and follow me on all my crazy adventures. Yeah! So, once again, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!